New World sound design is actually quite up to par in regards to quality compared to most MMORPGs. When I first started playing New World, I didn't expect this level of detail that most games tend to overlook. You see, New World is able to showcase a level of immersion that many games just don't have, and that's mostly because of its sound. And let me explain. I remember when I first started in First Light, I didn't exactly know what to expect from this game. But while I was traversing towards its first village or settlement, I remember clearly the clinking of pickaxes against stone as well as the chopping of axes against wood. And it echoed throughout the forest. It echoed throughout a massive distance in regards to the area around the town. And it developed this idea of this settlement being constantly worked on, that it was busy, that it had a lot of people in it just working. And that level of immersion is not exactly well emphasized in many other games because in most other games, when you visit a town or a city, there tends to just be like a static, basic, like commotion of a crowd sounds or some hammer sounds. It didn't exactly have any meaning. But here in New World, considering there's this level of gathering as well as crafting that is a core part of the game, it's quite cool to see because if someone's chopping down a tree, if someone's like mining down a rock, there's players there. And it feels alive. It feels alive. And it's just amazing to be able to walk into a town and see a lot of people just going around and grinding in a way where it's not just quests, it's not just marketing, it's people working to make things. And it's like this whole craftsman type of feel you're trying to get into. And sure, there's people questing as well, but it's a whole slew and mix of things. It makes it feel so busy. On top of that, that sound design in terms of the weapons is also well developed and well polished in my honest opinion. And I say that because there's a lot of there's a lot of base when it comes to certain attacks and certain special abilities. And if you were to compare like a fireball in the fire staff in New World to like a normal fireball in another MMO, in terms of sound, it doesn't even compare. For another MMO, the fireball in itself may have a little bit more eye candy, right? But in New World, just for a normal fireball, it has this base that makes it feel incredibly impactful to the point where you just want to fire it again and hit an enemy. It feels like you're chunking an enemy. It feels like you're hitting hard. And it's a feeling that tends to be overlooked a lot in terms of attacks and special abilities in many other games. Because people tend to just, not really think about the sound. But the sound plays an incredible role in having the people kind of tap into the flow of combat and feel like feel the immersion of it. It's an incredible addition to New World, being able to have that level of detail that many other games just can't seem to implement. But I'm glad Amazon Games is able to put that little amazing detail in there and have players who are not fully into the whole progression and rating thing still feel at home. I hope they're still able to adapt in regards to sound design in the future, because I know with all the different adaptations and implementations in regards to maybe different even gathering jobs or crafting jobs or even like different weapons, I hope they'll be able to keep that level of quality. I'm not that worried about it. I'm just it could pose to be a problem, especially in the future, if they're trying to put out as much new content as they possibly can. But I guess we'll see what happens, and I truly hope for the best in terms of New World. But if you guys like my content, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll be putting out 2 videos a day, and we're going to try and get up there to the nice 1,000 sub mark. I guess that's my goal. But anyways, guys, thank you so much, and I hope every single one of you has an amazing day. Take care.